Hi guys, and welcome to the fourth Playday on CP Season 4.
Fourth Playday, fourth season.
Yes. And Playday 1 on the second map pack.
Exactamundo.
That is what's happening at the moment. We are on the warm-up before the start.
Exactly. Warm up, 40 seconds left, and then it's immediately live.
Yeah. And
as with every week so far, or as with every first week of the map pack, we have Premier League driving first.
yeah.
So that's only happened once so far. Let's see who's driving then. It looks like every team has two players except for New Dawn, who only have Nod.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And otherwise...
So, yeah, everyone else has two players as far as I can tell.
Can you go
looks like
through the players? The teams? Looking showing up.
I can actually only see 10 drivers, so someone else is missing a person too?
No,
Wait,
it's
that's
11 drivers.
There's two high boys, we have Bull and Mabel.
My
Lawrence
practice.
didn't do the warm-up. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, 11 drivers, only one person of New Dawn missing.
Yes.
Yeah. So a quick rundown of the teams. High boys, Bull and Mabel, as we said. Uber boys are Hot Dog and Lawrence. New Dawn only not, whereas Lars is Lars and Taxon, so no Riolo driving today, and also no Quentin driving today. Hyperion is Andre and Talkie, and AD is Rockring and Sheliona. And that's it.
And what do you have to say about the map?
Did you just move away from your microphone?
I'm trying to open my window.
Okay. About the map. It's the first map go. It's like 2. These maps are quite a bit harder. Even though this is the easiest one out of the except for parts.
Wow, hacker, come on. Internet is not that good. But
What?
Robot hacker. Try
no.
to say something.
Oh no.
Continue.
Well, I hope I'm not roboting much longer, or
It's okay
at
now.
all. As I was saying, easiest map out of the map pack, but overall maps are harder. This one has 2 difficult spots, so you basically speed checks, so you have to have a certain speed, otherwise you do a big crash. The rest should be pretty self-explanatory.
This is the thing, guys. I've been on vacation for a week, so hacker is the one with the info today. He's the one you should ask. But what do you think about the teams today?
Well, initially I would have said Mabel and Bull should have first and second, but apparently Bull made a mistake since then, this is down to 6th. I'm also expecting Andre to do quite good, but other than that, I'm not sure how trained everyone else is.
Indeed.
So we'll have to see. 3 laps in, Mabel in first, followed by Not,
Oh,
and
is
then
someone
Andre
standing
just did a big
still?
crash. I don't see anyone standing still.
It looked...
Everyone's moving. I think Andre did a crash, and that's why he lost
I
the
just
position
saw
car.
a car. It looked like he was in the wall, but maybe it was.
Yeah, so quick rundown of the placement so far. We have Mabel first, Not second, Lars third, followed by Shelione, Bull, and Andre. So no one in the top positions next to their teammate. Then we have Taxon, both Uber boys, Hot Dog and Lawrence. And then we have Lockring and Talkie in last place.
Oh, Lucring went down. He was first. Or both Lucring and Talkie was first and second, wasn't it? Or did I just spec the wrong person so it looks like they were first?
Probably.
I guess so.
I mean, Lockring and Talkie are in the last 2 places, but still only 11 seconds behind, which on this map
doing a free
doesn't
60.
mean much. And as you say that, Bull does fall down a couple positions.
Yeah, he's behind Lawrence now.
Lots of position changes on this so far.
Indeed, we're gonna check out.
Although we have place 2 to 5th, or 2nd to 5th, we have within half a second, so that's good to watch if you want to spec Sheliona.
Yep, check Shelly in
The
the mode.
gap behind that is a bit bigger.
Yeah, here is... Yeah, Mebe is... Yeah. Like
Yeah, Maybe
always.
it's typical. Maybe he's already 3.5 seconds ahead in lap 4.
Indeed.
And
then
if
we have
he
Lars,
continues driving like we
Andre,
know,
Nod, and
grow.
Shelly. Really close.
And a couple new local records there. Let's see how low those can go.
Oh yeah.
I think the world record... I actually don't know what the world record is on this. I haven't checked in a couple days. But it was a low 57 if I remember correct.
56?
No, I don't... let me just open Mania Exchange and let you know. Falling upstairs.
And now
57.18 by Mabel. That's the world record right now.
57.
57.18.
Oh, 1.8. Was that 0.8? What?
No.
But the gap's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Andre
And
fall down, not
also-
fall down.
Yeah, Shaleona is in third now.
Yeah, Shelly. and
Wow,
Lars.
Not is down to last place. That I must have missed it, but
Yeah,
that was a big
both
mistake.
of us missed that in the heat.
So lots of position changes again.
Indeed.
Maybe and Lars still first and second. Shaleona caught up to third from fifth.
But this is the
Then
thing
we
then.
have
Is
Hotdog
this
and Taxon.
backpack harder? Oh, Shelly doing a 360 in that jump. That jump seems like something you don't want to mess up with.
It's actually easily savable, but
Yeah.
the stress from driving this a couple of laps is probably getting to them. Talking now down to last place after also failing that jump.
But I'm just
And
thinking, is the map pack harder or is people stopping to train? Like, you know, first map pack
Well, I
is
know
often the
maybe-
one people train the most.
I would say that and the finals map pack.
Oh yeah.
Like the middle
Yeah,
map
yeah.
pack is normally the one where people are like, well, you're either okay, we have to train because we need points, or okay, we have enough points, we don't need to train.
Yeah.
But not everyone is training anymore.
Yeah. And it's all like with all competition or most of the competition, at least in Canyon, I feel like people are like they are really hyped in the beginning, and then when they start going so weak, they're like, don't care that much anymore. Just continuing for fun. But I don't know. Premier League should still be pretty trained, I would say.
Agreed. Ooh, Lockring. That's a fight for 9th and 10th place though, so that's not that important right
yeah.
now.
And then Hotdog, Taxon, and Bull are pretty close together.
Yeah, that's just more than a second. Also in first place still maybe. Now the gap growing is to 5.5 seconds to second place. So he's already in safe distance for at least one small touch. So we have big gap there, then another big gap from Lars to Bull, Hotdog, and Taxon, who are semi-close, fighting for third place, and then another 3-second gap to Shaleona and Lawrence, who are also fighting for sixth place.
Indeed.
And after that, it's multiple seconds between people. We're seeing mid to low 58s by Shelly and Nod. That's definitely not enough to gain positions on this.
No, not when. Maybe doing so really. But
But
he
it's
had,
definitely
yeah.
not enough to gain either, yeah.
The lowest he did was 0.8 there, so he's still not really on the fast, or he's on the fast
I guess
time, but
he's-
not the fast.
Yeah, I guess he's driving safe fast times.
Yeah,
It's still almost a second ahead of what Shaleona and Nod are doing.
indeed, indeed, indeed.
It looks like Taxon is getting further and further
Yeah.
behind here.
Oh, we have Andre and Laura is pretty close now.
And Shaleona is also
Really
there.
is to pop up.
Yeah. That's 3 people also semi-close.
Indeed. Oh, we got a
Who
nod.
drove for who today? This is the first race of the day if you're talking about CEP.
I think he's talking about who drove for Solid's team, our team, which haven't been yet. So
Yeah, that's the last map today.
yeah,
If you want to see who drives for them, come back in 1 hour and 15 minutes.
or you stay here and watch all the matches.
Stay here and watch until then, exactly.
Or if you want to cast next match, man, feel free.
Oh, Taxon actually fell further down. Is now almost getting overtaken by Lawrence.
Yes.
And Mabel's gap is almost 7 seconds to second place now. It's always started this time 30 minutes ago.
Good job, Mimi. Good job. Oh, yeah, maybe with the 0.6. He's getting there.
Wow.
He's getting there.
Let me quickly check that. Yeah. I mean, that would be fourth world record, basically, if you hadn't first.
Yeah. Oh. And guys, yeah, it's no camera because it's CP. And I never did a camera on CP because I don't feel like you should focus on my face here, okay? We can do a hacker cam. That's coming 2020.
We cannot. Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe in 2020. I might have good internet then, yeah.
Exactly. Otherwise, yeah.
Back to the race then. We still have the group of now 4 people pretty close. Taxon, Lawrence in the front of the group fighting for 5th, followed by Andre and Shelly.
I just feel
And
like
then,
thank you for resubbing, and that just
go on and win.
Was too loud, so we didn't hear hacker at all. Good job.
It's not like I said anything important.
No. No.
Yeah, the only good fight right now is, I guess now the... oh no, Shelione! He had to respawn, so it's now a 3-man fight. Lawrence, Taxon and Andre for 5th place.
Oh, no! Andre respawning! What? He's behind
Andre
Talkie!
respawned as well? Oh no! Oh, he failed to jump completely and had to respawn.
Oh, wait, what is the...
What is Andre doing?
What are they doing?
The 2 Hyperion teammates seem to not like that jump.
What?
One is slowing down for it, taking it safe.
Super safe, like he was stopping and jumping.
That's definitely... You don't have to take it that slow, definitely not.
What was that?
But yeah, with Andre doing the mistake and Talkie just driving slow laps, they're now on 9th, 10th.
What is he doing?
Andre doing another mistake. Oh god. He doesn't seem that trained.
No.
But he still has a 9 or now 5-second gap to Lockring behind him. So.
But he still have a 0.6, so I guess he knows the map.
Well, maybe he just trained single laps and didn't do long distance.
We also see maybe doing 0.5.
Yeah. That's basically
and now 8.6 seconds between second place. Which is so
I think this might be the first race where we see an overlap. Maybe overlapping Lockring.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we had that in Premier League yet, did we?
No, we didn't. Oh! Wait!
Oh.
Taxon? Hello?
Taxon was in 4th, must have crashed because he hasn't crossed the next checkpoint yet. What happened?
He just stopped.
Ooh, got overtaken by Lawrence and Shelione and maybe even Bull, who... What the hell happened to Bull? Wasn't he in 3rd a while ago?
No, I don't know what's happening. This is changing so fast. Talkie was also...
overtook Taxon as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Talkie overtook Not somehow?
Yes. And he was with yeah, I don't know.
And Andre fell further behind. He's now right in front of Lockring.
What's happening with Bull?
So much stuff happening.
Bull just lost speed. And now he's behind Taxon and Shelly.
So for him it's a constant game of small mistake and then try to catch up again.
It seems like everyone doing small mistakes today.
Well, except for Mebe and Lars.
Yeah. Or
actually, Mebe must have done a very small mistake because it's less than 7 seconds lead now. That's still very comfortable. And then we have Hotdog and Lawrence in 3rd and 4th. That might be the most points the Uber boys are ever gonna get.
The map pack sucks? You're welcome, Egger. Well, I haven't really seen the map pack, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. But it doesn't seem that bad if we look at this map. I also know a hacker have a map.
Well, I guess the map pack does suck if you don't train it enough, as we see with the many crashes here. It's definitely more time intensive to be regular, whatever on this.
Yeah, I think you need to be... Yeah, it looks like you need to know the map pretty good to be fast and regular.
But it shouldn't be this hard to drive it safe.
Well, in Premier League, I don't think anyone really drive it safe. Do they? Like, they really go for it. They really, really want to go.
Well, the only one I saw take it safe so far is Talkie, and he just takes it too safe.
Andre is overtaking Nod. What is Nod doing?
Driving alone without a teammate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lockring must have done another mistake. 53 seconds behind Mebe now, so we might see an overlap soon.
Alright.
Yeah, almost in viewing distance of Mebe. Couple more turns and he might be... Oh, Lockring respawn, that's the lap.
Oh wait, he just overtook him?
Yeah, Lockring respawned after the
I
jump.
was checking, but I didn't see anything. Oh, there go Lars overtaking Loopring.
So Lockring is now 1 minute and 5 seconds behind first place. Meanwhile, the gap between first and second place hasn't changed much the last couple of laps. It's still 7 seconds.
Yep.
So Mebe in first, Lars in second. That's pretty safe right now. And then we have an almost 10-second gap to third place.
That's a big gap. And yeah, maybe it's just... Yeah, he's just doing his thing.
Mebe is doing Mebe.
Exactly. Now I already know what he's
Oh,
doing.
I see Shadow is in chat. Shadow, did you fuck with our microphones and sound earlier? Was that you?
100%. He was angry that we don't eat now. Oh, Shelly!
He's hungry. Shellyona, what happened?
Ah, flying!
Ooh, big mistake. Respawned after the jump. That's... It looks like it's only one position loss though.
Yeah, it was only Texan. Oh, was Bull? Yeah, Bull was in front of me.
Yeah, Bull was in front of him already by a
Oh,
tiny
this
bit.
is the
So
thing.
I guess he didn't fail the jump, he failed the finish somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a jump and then he flew. Ah, yeah.
And Shadow admits it.
Yeah,
We found the
Shadow don't
culprit.
have any rights on Discord anymore, so don't you worry.
Oof. Top
Ooh.
4 places still very
Tolkien and
safe.
Shelly are though pretty close.
Tolkien and Shellyona, let's
Or
see.
it looked close, now it maybe got a bigger gap just when I said that.
Yeah, it's 2.5 seconds,
Yeah,
so
it
I don't
was
think they can
on
see
the
each
same
other
second
yet.
before.
Oh, okay.
And then I said it, and now no.
Maybe Talkie is driving the whole map so safe that... Oh, Bull respawned! Oh no!
What is Bull doing? He
that's
dropped
3
down to
position
8th
losses.
place?
Yeah, from 5th to 8th. That's a big time loss for Bull. Maybe even getting close to Andre? Not really, okay. He's still safe from Andre. And yeah, like Zehon said, some respawns on these maps do need practice.
So,
Meanwhile, the gap from first to second place is growing, almost 10 seconds now, 9.5 roughly.
yeah, the only really like tight is Lawrence and Hotdog,
Between
but
Lawrence
they
and,
are
yeah, and those are teammates.
they're
so
teammates, so it's not that interesting to watch.
yeah, it doesn't matter who's third and fourth out of them, they get the same points nonetheless.
Indeed.
The next closest thing we have is between Talkie and Shelly, but that's still 2.5 seconds, so they can't see each other.
Yeah.
Oh, it's also 2.5 seconds between Shelly and Tucson. So he has
Yeah, true.
an equal gap both to back and in front of him. And I guess with the way these guys are driving lap times wise, I don't think we're gonna see anyone catch up without
Oh,
crashes.
Noddy's on a 57 now.
Ooh! But he's still second last.
Yes.
So, and he also has Andre in front of him who can also drive fast lap times, so I don't know if that'll be enough. And then in front of Andre is Bull, who can also drive
And we
fast
also
lap
have
times.
Tucson going down to 7th place.
Ooh, and just as I say that, Talkie actually does a mistake in the S turn, gets overtaken by Bull.
It's a lot of mistakes.
And where the hell is Tucson? Tucson made it to 5th?
Yeah. 6th.
Oh no, never mind, he just went down to 6th, Shelly overtook him. Oh, Tucson actually respawned, got overtaken by Shellyona, Bull, and Talkie. And he has Andre right behind him, you can even hear him and hear his car. So that's Bull up to 6th place. Still far away from that first, second place dream they have.
Indeed.
And with only 5 laps to go and Bull being 24 seconds behind second place, it looks highly unlikely.
I would say top 4 is steady though.
Top 4 has been steady for quite some time.
Yeah, they are really steady.
Maybe not the times between them, but at least their positions.
Yeah. Yeah. But with 11 seconds, maybe now? What happened?
Well, Small.
Is he going
small line
faster,
differences.
or
I don't know.
is Lars doing?
Well, maybe he hasn't been driving new PB since that second
but
local.
if he
But the
keep a
second local.
0.5,
So, yeah.
it's going really fast.
I'm gonna check Lars on his next lap, see what kind of lap times he gets.
Oh, well, Andre or the Taxon.
Those two seem also fighting for, what is it, 8th place?
Yeah. Whoa, Taxon flying.
Oh no. That might cost him
But
another
this is
place
the
to
thing,
pop
Mayhem.
behind.
Lars and Hotdog is really, really close, but they're in the same team. Which make it, yeah, it's interesting to watch, but it's still, it's not really any point difference.
Yeah, so Lars is driving 58.4 times, so like almost a second slower than first
Oh,
place.
yeah,
Brain.
then
That explains the big gap.
getting gap.
I mean, he can't catch up 11 seconds to me without the crash, so he shouldn't push it. And he also can lose 10 seconds until he gets caught up,
And
so
will
he's kind of
Taxon
in a
also
safe
get
spot.
lapped?
53 seconds, he might. Is maybe in a position to see him yet?
Oh, no,
Not quite.
no.
But 3 laps to go. If Taxon does another mistake, he will get lapped.
Yeah, otherwise the only closest Tolkien Bull, and that is, yeah.
That's the 1.5 seconds. And with the line that Honky is driving, I don't think the gap will shorten.
I actually think, yeah, I think this is the first Premier League of this season that are this spread out.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
otherwise it's close and not
we
this much mistakes.
we definitely didn't have a 12-second gap between first and second until now.
No.
Although I think the first match was also quite big.
And we also on lap
But
22
it was
already.
like 6 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I must have touched because it's now less than 10 seconds gap.
Yeah.
Might be getting shaky in this last 3 laps.
Well, still not enough for Lars to get
Still
too close.
not enough. Oh, Andre, new personal best, or
0.4.
new local at least. That's a really good time, but the
Yeah.
problem is his teammate is in front of him, so it doesn't matter.
Nope. But
The only thing he can do at this point is just try and keep his position.
Exactly. But yeah,
8
it's a really
seconds
nice
to ball
time.
is, yeah, that's too much.
Yeah. And still like 1 second 10 seconds between second and third? Or close to 10 seconds?
Yeah, and then also more than 10 seconds between 4th and 5th.
Indeed.
And 2nd and 3rd and
Oh,
4th are still very close to each
And
other.
Shelly?
Bull and Shelly right next to each other, fighting for 5th. 2 more laps to go, this might get interesting. Now I know Bull trained this, so he should have this, but he's also done a lot of mistakes this race, so let's see how this plays out. Especially in this turn, I think Bull respawned once or twice. Let's see here.
Yeah, he's been flying here sometime.
Yeah, both take it pretty safe. And Bull will come out on top for now.
Oh, there's
Shelly
different lines.
go wide, yeah. Sneaky leaving the server, but he wasn't driving.
Yeah, he was not
So
driving.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, this is the close match at the moment.
Bull seems to be gaining a bit in every turn, though. I mean, when they started this lap, they were neck and neck, and now Bull is half a second ahead already.
Yeah.
So entering last lap, Shalione has to risk it, but he can't risk too much either because Talk is only 2 seconds behind him.
You just hope the bull crash, I guess.
Well, Shalione hopes, we don't. We
Yeah.
don't wish that upon anyone.
Shelly.
And the gap is still growing.
Indeed. And maybe it should be...
Oh no, Shalione risked it too much, has to respawn, gets overtaken by Tolki and Andre, and even not...
And maybe just going into finish. Winning the race.
Maybe finishing first, Lars finishing second, 10-second gap between them. Pretty good race from both of them. I don't think either did a big mistake. Maybe did like a small touch and lost 2 seconds here, but The 10-second gap tells you everything you need to know. Lawrence and Hotdog, both Uber boys in 3rd and 4th.
Indeed.
Followed by Bull in 5th. And then both Hyperion guys in 6th and 7th. Followed by Nut and then Shaliona, who lost 3 positions in the last lap. That is indeed very unlucky. Now we just wait for Tucson and then we wait another lap for Lockring.
Yep.
Let's see, does Lockring know he's the last one driving? Does he do any shenanigans or does he just finish? It looks like he'll just finish normally.
Oh no.
Oh, very close to the walls there.
Once.
And he touches. Again. He doesn't seem to be too trained on this either, or it's just the number of laps getting to him.
Yeah, we'll see if you come back in chat soon. Tell us what's happening.
I expect Lockring to leave pretty soon after he finishes.
Well, he often say that he's gonna win the race before them.
I mean, if you flip the score table...
He always wins.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
And he leaves before the chat gets enabled, so we can't even say GG.
Aww.
But yeah, and Raylo leaves. I guess he's going to cast the WTC match now? I don't know.
Oi.
How much speed you need for start? Asks Mebe. Oh, yes.
Well. And now we're gonna go, wait, we're gonna... Right. We're gonna try... Solid that idea that we're gonna try a new overlay, and I just remembered this 5 minutes before the stream started. So this overlay is not that good looking, because... But we're just gonna do that.
Oh no, I should be driving. What am I doing? Oh, I can drive. Nice.
You should show the map.
Okay. I can.
You also
Try.
can't even see the car in this overlay. That's good. That's a good overlay.
Oh no.
Or well, you can see it, but you can not see the wheels. Solid. I was thinking of it, but as I said, I just remember this maximum 5 minutes before the stream started, so I didn't really have time. But I will look at that before next week, Solid. I promise you. And Hager just left. So I guess he's not showing the map. No, but I will actually look into that more, because I'm not sure, is this a good one or are you seeing too little? Yeah, you should be able to see more of the car. I'm not sure actually, because the chat is in the way. Hello, Shelly. But yeah, you should be able to see more of the car, because that is not even more of the car. Or is it enough? I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, I'm back. I have to take care of something, sorry.
In the middle of the map show?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a Coco map.
It's a Coco and Nico map, actually.
Oh, is Coco driving?
I hope so. He said he would be. He actually had, like, they got a new internet connection this week.
Oh.
So he wasn't sure if he could make it in time, but he did tell me 2 days ago that they had it installed, so I'm counting on him being here.
Yeah, yeah, true. Wait, can we do this? Wait, like... Oh no, no, I'm doing bullshit stuff. I should not...
Ah,
no.
Coco just got online. Okay.
I don't know how to stream. Can we like change the size or something? Which make it... No, we can't.
What are you talking about?
This? Is this working better?
Oh, you're talking about the...
overlay.
I'm driving, I can't look at it.
Oh, come on, okay. Oh, wait, yeah, we should show you. Oh, yeah, here he is, Coco himself. Then the question is Coco actually good at his own map? We don't know.
Well, judging by the times he got, I would say he's good enough.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Do you have any times in your head?
I can't remember specific times now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, is it any competition in stadium at the moment?
WTC? I thought that was there. Where countries drive against each other.
Ah. Because I asked this professional driver pack and he said it was no competition in stadium.
Professional driver pack. It might be a dirt competition actually, I'm not sure.
But
So if
I
it's
guess
dirt,
he,
I don't know. I would know about it.
he don't really know much about stadium, so. Because I actually think it is a competition in stadium. Yeah. That's how much I know.
What do you think the chances are of me failing in the first lap again?
Big.
Oh
No.
no.
No, I don't know. I think you know this map better, don't you think so? Nah, not better maybe, but...
It doesn't have any one spot where I could do the same mistake. I guess I
True.
could fall off the ledge somewhere, but
You
I
could do
should
that?
do.
Like you just
Yeah.
did now? Did you wheel
Yeah,
outside?
I could also turn in too late here and just hit the outside wall.
Yeah.
I could turn too tight here and hit the inside wall.
It's a lot of stuff you could do.
I could fail the full speed here and get a drift at the top. I could go too tight in this turn.
Yeah.
I could hit the inside wall in this turn.
Mm,
Lots of places you can fail, but not really any places like the previous map had.
yeah, but maybe not first lap? I think like
What
this
do you
stuff
mean?
you're showing, I feel like, you know, it's more when you're in like 10 laps and you start to feel safe, kinda, you know? Like I have this, I can do it, and then you just do some small mistakes that you shouldn't do, but just because you start to relax too much, you start to...
Yeah, I guess it's those kinds of mistakes more, yeah.
It feels like such mistake. Like, you know, the wheel going a little bit too tight, a little bit out of the ledge, you know? Stuff like that, when you start to relax. I feel like, I got this. I'm going good.
Let's see, maybe I can get a good race with Coco on this one.
Oh,
We're
yeah?
actually close to each other, not just
So
driving
you
close
feel
down.
like Door gonna be the first team on this?
I have not seen many other teams train this, to be fair.
No.
At least not on the servers I've trained on, so...
I don't know, what is the world record in this one?
Ask me. I don't know, actually.
Oh.
I think it's low 55, high 54
Can we ask
maybe?
someone in chat, seeing if they know?
Someone in chat saying what?
World record?
Ah. Let me just ask the all-knowing Mania Exchange.
I guess money.
Money says... No, Black Dark says 54.747.
50.
Actually, here's the thing. The world record is 54.747, and the kicker is both Andrify and Mebe have the exact same time.
Oh, what the... Exact?
The exact same time, yeah.
God. Well, we gonna expect money now because he's gonna show it.
He's gonna show you the world record in not driving. Or driving backwards. I don't think I saw Wind join the server, and I'm pretty sure he said he wouldn't drive, so I guess he's not here today. Maybe he'll be in chat the game complaining.
Maybe. Maybe. But it doesn't seem like there's that many people on the server yet.
Oh, I still have 10 minutes.
Still 10 minutes. No, yeah. Still 5
I haven't-
minutes, I would say.
Oh, yeah, 5 minutes. Sorry, my fault. 45 is when we're starting. Excuse me? Oh, restart.
What are we doing? You're getting it.
Restart server on drive. Let me check the player list then. We have two Abstergo, 2 TWE, 2 Door, and then 1 Q1, 1 Q2. Where's Smurf 1? Oh, Black Dark is Smurf 1, but there's no one else here.
No.
Hmm.
That's actually real weird.
I wouldn't
I wouldn't expect them to not have a driver.
Yeah.
Let me check if they say anything here. Vinny is in Discord talking.
Not about Trackmania?
Yeah, but he's talking with Black.
Huh.
So
I mean, since Winnie is online, he should come on the server and drive if no one else shows up.
Yeah, Black just wrote at 7, Vinny, are you ready? So I guess it's Vinny.
Huh.
Solid also say Vinny would drive, so
Oh, that reminds me, I should probably close the Twitch stream before I start lagging midway through.
no. Depending how
And I closed the stream.
much effort you will want to put in that.
It's not effort, it's just safety net, you know?
Right.
It's not live yet, Coco. What are you doing? At least, I don't think it's live. Is it live?
No.
Okay.
Well, we still have like 4 minutes, so I don't think you should start it 4 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Without asking anyone if they're ready. Max is going for it.
Max doesn't care. Max starts when he wants
He's
to.
like, oh, get it over with now. Come on. Still checking money to see the world record. Still not there yet. Still haven't seen it. Which is a little bit of a disappointment. Oh, why is my interplanet? I join lags. I get used to freezing for 2 seconds. But that's not really happening that much during the races. Oh, money's flying. I didn't even know you could do that.
The world record definitely incorporates flying off the track.
Yep. We we can see it.
You heard it here first.
He's saying you're making me nervous.
The specking.
He was him saying I should spec him.
He did ask for it, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, you want to
Oh, there's the
spec me.
second Q1 driver.
Yes.
CC.
CC is in the building.
That team is complete.
But
Did
we
anyone one join in the meantime?
Yeah, Vinny joined,
Okay.
but we still only have 10 players. It's 2 players missing.
I guess. Well, Q2 has one missing. I don't think anyone is driving with money yet. Let me check that.
Sengo is here.
Zengo. Yeah, Zengo and CC for
Oh,
Q1.
right.
Vinny and Black Dark for Smurf 1. Abstergo is Prisms and Mixu. Zora and Wolf for TWE. Coco and me for Door. And then it's just money alone right now. It's 11 drivers.
It's 11.
Well, Wolf drove and there's no spec again, but it should be 11 drivers.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, it's the Q2. Need a driver. But they, oh wait. Were the Q2 always been alone?
No, I think they had 2 people the last 2 races. Like Ian was there once, and
Right.
someone else
But
other
who
time.
is the team that always drive alone? Is that Smurf and 2?
I don't think there was a team that always drove alone.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, Smurf and 2, because like Eric one time and then
Yeah, exactly. And they were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think there were 2 first race and then they have been alone.
I think you're right. Looks like money might
Money
stay alone. Honestly, it looks like Sora could be good competition.
Yeah. But yeah, Sora is really good.
He has to have the fastest local right
Oh yeah,
now.
Smurf and 2 drove only once with 2 players. They've always been alone. It's like 3 weeks. They've been driving alone 2 times. That's kind of
Gonna be 3 times today, maybe. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, money is the wrong kill team.
Well, that's what you get for ditching your Canyon team in a Canyon competition.
Yeah, he took a stadium team in the Kenny competition. That
He
is
gets no sympathy from me.
It's cold like ice cream. Oh,
Damn,
Coco can't stop crashing. That is not good.
That's psychological warfare. He just says that to make other people think he'll crash.
We will spec limousine. So everyone think. I think Prems and Zora can be really up there.
Prisms and Sora, yeah? Especially since Prisms just beat my local on the map here.
Vinny have still not started to drive, which is maybe a little bit weird, I don't know. Still like none minutes left.
0 minutes to go.
But yeah, Open League 1. I think AI and who's the Eagles have good chances. Maybe I was going to say maybe not as team. I don't know. This is the thing. I think you and Coco, the door, drive really good as a team, like close to each other.
Well, it didn't start close last week, but yeah, go on.
But normally, I think you two are pretty close in times.
Yeah.
Then we have Prems and Mixu. I think they could do really good, both of them.
Well, Mixer just said that this map is out of his skill set, so
Yeah,
he doesn't seem too confident.
It seems like Prems can do a really good time then. Then we have Sora that can do also a really, really good time. And they also pretty distance? What do you call? Whoa, now I forgot words.
What are you trying to say?
I can't. Yeah, well, I can't say it in English. So I can't say. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be quiet. Well, he can do pretty decent laps.
Okay, time to juke my music.
Oh,
What do I want to listen to?
Abstergo and Smurf and 1 are really close in points.
Yeah.
And Abstergo is then AI for
Yeah, Abstergo is AI.
everyone.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We'll see the people that should not be here, and then I guess we will go on a warm-up. How close are they in points? Smurf and 1 have 81 points, and Abstergo have 82. They 1 point from each other.
That's super close. So basically, whoever gets more points today is in front.
Yes. If they don't miss with 1 point again.
That'd be interesting to see.
That would be really interesting.
And I think we're like 25 points ahead.
You have 107, and the next one is 82.
32, 25 points Ooh.
That is
We
pretty
need those points because next week I think only Yakuza will drive, sadly.
Oh. Yeah, I hope my team do some points because next week I will drive sadly.
That's the polite fuck off to
Yeah, to all the
about St.
guys that
Lars.
shouldn't be here. Leave guys, otherwise Max gonna kick you in the head first.
There's one kick.
And
There's
two
the
kick.
next kick.
And before someone actually streaming
And
it.
Illa left by himself, okay.
Coco is driving, so he is ready. He's full speeding.
I'm still waiting for him to say yes.
Well, he's still not stopping, so you will maybe wait. Coco. I guess you don't have chat visible at the moment.
There you go. Good luck, have fun.
We started with a warm up. Like always. Yeah. Sorry guys for this casting of this map. This race, because as I said, I've been on vacation. Have no idea about anything anymore, it feels like. And Hacker is driving. So we try to get as much things from him as possible.
Without making me crash, hopefully.
Yeah, well, if you ask Wind, I think he wants you to crash. But yeah, we will see how this goes. At least you will see how the race goes. Even if it won't be the best talking to it. Maybe that is nice for you as well. Don't get distracted by us looking at this.
What?
Yeah, the guys watching don't get distracted of us speaking when they're watching the race, you know?
It's just constant drifting noises for 25 minutes.
Exactly. Isn't that exciting? But yeah, we can see Coco winning the warm-up, Vinny second, Prims third, Hacker fourth. And now that just changed it in 2 seconds.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys in chat, do you have any like thoughts about the race? Which team would do the best or which driver can do some really good times? Because as I said, I don't really know, and you maybe have more information than me about how good his drivers are doing.
I think Meba is gonna do pretty good.
Maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, money already crashing. No! You did a see a fake maybe? Is that Coco? Oh, I said that Vinny is overtaking. Money is now 2 seconds behind already with that crash. You're gonna speak Hacker a little bit.
Trying to not die in the first lap. Very important.
Oh, Prim's touching or something. Going behind Hacker. 5th place. Oh, go! Touching! But he somehow saved. How did he save that? But he going back to 5th place. No, he only went to 3rd. I don't know what's happening. But it's a really close battle between top 6. Sora is actually 7th.
Oh. Who's
And
in
then
first then? Is it Vinny?
Yeah, and then
Oh.
CC is last, 4 seconds behind. When I just say that Wolf did a crash and went last. Otherwise I have single money and CC in the bottom.
The 3Q people.
Exactly. And we have Vinny still first, Hacker second, Coco third. Coco
I
did a
just
big
had to save
mistake!
it. Oh no.
But I don't think he lost that much. He's now 6th.
Oh,
But
it sounds like out
Mixu.
of positions.
Yep. We also have Hacker dropping down to 5th.
Yeah, I had to save a couple of turns.
Oh, Coco battling now with Mixu and Sora and get overtaken by Sora. No, because Sora got a really weird drift. Which means none of them overtaking them. But now we also have the best time by Vinny on 55.6. Is what I want to say. Oh,
55.6 is pretty good.
indeed. And that is already after lap 2. Which means I think we're going faster in the next 20 laps. Still looking good though, not too many mistakes. Our single last actually with 16 seconds. Fine.
Oh. 16 seconds and 2 laps, that must have done a single or multiple big mistakes.
Yes. Because Wolf is 14 seconds, but then Sengu is on 17 seconds, so he did something really bad, I think.
Wait, is Sengo 17 seconds behind first or behind Wolf?
First.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
He's not that far behind it. Oh, we see a Vinny on 55.5. And then we see Coco on a 55.6. So we're going faster, we go faster. Heck, you're going really wide, I don't know what they're doing.
Not getting the turn right.
Which means Mixu's going a little bit closer. Sora is still so close to Mixu. Oh! Mixu falling back. Sora overtaking him. Sora now 5th behind Vinny, Frems, Coco, and Hager. This is interesting. Oh, Mixu falling behind even more. He's now 7th. Oh, or is he? He's battling in black here. We also have black on a 55.6, but he's not crashing into the wall, which means he's getting further away from Mixu at the moment. Otherwise, we have Sora and Coco pretty close to each other. As I say that, they are inside each other. Seems like Sora is overtaking Coco here. But depending on the line, Sora going really wide, Coco going really tight. He getting his place back. Oh no! Sora doing a full stop in the wall.
Oh no.
No, getting...
Did he fail the jump?
Yes,
Or what
he
happened?
jumped too tight, which means he jumped into the wall instead of
that's
on the
too
road.
much risk.
Yeah, I think he wanted to overtake Coco a little bit too much there.
Yeah.
But we also have Hacker on a 55.7 now. 6, I mean, sorry. 6, 7?
That's decent.
Singo on a 57.0, so he's super close to the 56. But otherwise here we have, yeah, the big races between Prems, Hacker and Coco. At the moment. Otherwise it's 2 seconds to Mixu, 1 second to Black. Is it me that have lags or is it Coco? Oh.
Well, Coco did get new internet, so I don't know
So it should
if
be me,
that
right?
lags, then that'd be very
Oh no,
bad.
Coco touching the wall! Right into the finish!
No.
He will lose a lot of positions here. Or did he save it that well? Oh, Mixu doing...
Something?
Yeah, he did something. Now he lost to Coco again. I did it way too tight, you know, like you did. Didn't get the corner right. Needs to
Yes.
save it to not crash. But Hacker overtaking Prems! When did this happen? Hacker is now second.
Second now behind Vinny.
This was not what I expected. We also have Mixu super close to black. And Coco. They're fighting for the 4th place here. Coco is still in the game now. Oh. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Hacker with a 55.64. Prim's doing a mistake, going down to 5th place at the moment. I think he's going down to 6th. Which he will stay at the moment. Which means that we have Vinny first, Hacker second, Coco third, Mixu 4th, Black 5th, and Prep 6th. Sora 7th, Money 8th, CC 9th, Sengo 10th, and Wolf 11th. But still everyone in 31 seconds.
Oh, no laps yet.
No. Not even that close at the moment. Because one lap seems to be around 55 seconds.
Yep.
If you don't do any bad crashes. Ooh, Mix and Black fighting for the 4th place here. Doing different lines, seeing what will go better. But yeah, we have Hacker 1 second behind Vinny, 1st place. Then we have Coco 4 seconds behind Hacker
Huh.
for 3rd place. And we also have Black going behind now. He's dropping down 1 second behind. And also have CC overtaking Sora in the end. In the back. Oh, Hacker doing local 1, 55.3.
Wait,
That's a
when did I do that?
really good time from Hacker. Well, you just made it. Oh, Black going into the wall. I guess the closest one we have at the moment is between Coco and Mixer. And that is around 1 second between. But you're still 1 second behind Vinny, so it feels like both of you doing really decent times.
Seems like it.
But you're doing a 0.3, it's really fast. And Vinny's local best is 0.5. So if you keep that, you should be able to at least
That's a
gain.
big if.
Yeah. Yeah, because you didn't even know you did it, then yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big if. It's a really big if. But we are still, all the 11 players still in 37 seconds, so it's still, I would say that it's pretty close. Wait, oh,
Maybe we can
Hacker
actually do-
getting
Oh.
super close to Vinny.
Oh,
What happened? Vinny need
I-
to have made some mistake. Or Hacker
guess
turned on his
so.
turbo, I don't know.
I'm just driving normally, trying not to crash.
Oh! Now only 0.4 between you. It's super close. We see, oh. How it looks like. After this CP is a 0.2 between you guys. You gaining on him. As it looks at the moment. Now, yeah. Yeah, you actually are gaining. It's a 0.2. Oh, 0.3 again. This is really interesting. And it's also the closest race we have at the moment.
Stress.
Don't feel any pressure, Haggy.
No.
Can you
not
just
at all.
tell us a little bit info of the map?
This last turn, I mean, you've seen people crash on it. It's very dangerous
Yep.
because you have a jump, and if you fail the jump, there's a long respawn, and if you do the jump but crash after, there's a huge time loss.
And we also see
So definitely not a
Hacker
place you want to fuck
losing
up.
time to Vinny here. 0.8 now.
That's because I'm talking.
Oh, 2 muffins to Hacker if you do a barrel. Is it worth it?
Is that what?
You can get 2 muffins if you do a barrel.
Whose muffins?
Lawrence.
Thinking about it.
The other races, the Premier League have already been at 8, and the the third race is at 21:30.
9:30. Yes.
So it will start soon, or in 30 minutes. We also have Vinny doing a new local on 55.4, which means 0.1 from Hacker time. Hacker is not driving that at the moment, if I can see right.
He's still in front of me, right?
Yeah. 0.7 now. It's still the closest race, or yeah, closest 2 we have. Oh, actually, Black and Mixed are getting really close here. Looks like Black is overtaking Mixu, at least for the moment. Oh, Mixu doing super tight corner. Can we get more speed up from that? Actually, it looked like it at the moment. Actually, looks like it. We're having money doing a 56.5. Not that bad either. But it's not enough. It's still like 1 second behind Vinny and Hacker at the moment, so not enough to go from 7th place. But not bad either. Yes, this race will be an... Oh, Hacker with a new local! 55.303! So close to 0.2.
It's just because you're not specking me.
But yes, the race will be on YouTube before midnight. If you want to check it out. We also have 0.3 between Hacker and Vinny.
No.
So now we're gonna spec Hacker. Yeah, both Mix and Black is crashed in the finish. Oh, yeah, 0.4 now when I start speaking. Going a little bit worse. But no new time. Hacker still on the first local. The fastest lap time of this match. But still not down to 54.
Well, my PB is a 55.1, so I don't think I'll do it.
Oh, Hacker is lagging as well. That is good.
Nice.
Good thing. But he said that he don't think he will go down to 54. Yeah, yeah. I would say 54 feels really fast on this track. Just from seeing the race today. Ah, Vinny on a new PB, or of this race at least. And that is a 55.4. 6-3. Oh, Hacker! Inside VD at the moment! 0.06 between those. Will they overtake him in this corner? They're doing two different lines, I don't know what to do. They also overtaking Wolf here, or overlapping Wolf in some seconds. The first overlap of this match. But Vinny and Hacker are so close. Oh, Hacker getting a little bit more speed out that corner. Looks like he will be in the lead for the moment. Also, he's doing so different lines, so it's so hard to tell who's first and who's second.
I can tell by your reactions. Yeah.
But we're now overlapping Wolf. First overlap. Oh, I was like, there's some other guy coming in, but it was Wolf that used to pass me again. But we have Vinny and Hacker in 0.3 of a distance, and then we have Coco on a 10-second behind second.
Damn.
So it's a really big gap from second to third.
This is almost Navy level driving.
Well, then it should be a 34.6, no?
Oh god.
We're also going in a lap 21. And yeah, it's still really close in the top. We also have Hacker going for an overlap of Sengo, which is just some seconds in front. Oh, really risky downhill there. But Vinny is now actually 0.4 behind Hacker. So the distance is starting to be a little bit bigger, but it's still super close. Which is really interesting here. Because we only have 3 laps left. We now, or actually, yeah, we're going into lap 22 at the moment. And is Hacker just overlapping Sengo? Which Vinny also doing at the moment. I feel like this is really hard because I'm so focused on the drive. So close! Don't say! But at the moment we actually don't have that many other close matches. We have the closest match is 2 seconds. If we don't look at Hector and Vinny, of course. We're gonna continue watching this for the moment at least, when we're going in on lap 23. Will any of you guys do a mistake? That is the big question. Will Hacker start to crumble?
I did.
He just did. As I said it. We also have Coco on a new logo, 55.5. But that is too late to do that now, Coco.
Yeah, with a 10-second gap, that's not fast enough to
But
catch up.
he's still third, so I would say that's a good point for Dor. If Hacker win, Coco third. That would still be enough for winning this race. Oh, Hacker losing some time here. Vinny getting closer and closer. We're now going in lap 24 and it's only 0.1 between those guys now. Will Hacker crumble like he did last time? Will he keep it safe? Will Vinny risk it and try to overtake Hacker, or will he lose it by risking it? So many questions. Oh, that was a really close drift. The focus is real. Hacker don't have anything to say to it, right?
I stopped breathing.
You need to breathe. Oh. Last quarters. It looks like Hacker going in on first place. Beanie second. Hacker also
God.
doing a 0.2 last lap.
Yeah, I risked it the last lap. Didn't want to get overtaken. Okay, I'm
Damn.
shaking, but it's good.
Hacker first.
Good race.
Beanie second. Coco third. Prems fourth. Mixu soon going in
Mixu fifth.
fifth. Yeah.
Should finish any second now. There he
Yes.
is. Followed by Black Dark. Second guy for Smurf 1.
Yep.
And then second gap to Money. I'm actually surprised Sora is that far down. Did he do a lot of mistakes?
Well, not what I saw, but the thing was that he did a big mistake in the beginning. He went down and then he kept himself down there. So
Damn.
I guess I don't know if everyone was really consistent there or Sora did.
But only one overlap this race. I think that's the new record.
2 overlaps.
No, I mean like only
Oh,
one
yeah,
lap
yeah,
behind,
yeah,
not
yeah.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
We lapped both Zango and Wolf, but only each once.
Only 1 lap. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so Money finishing, Zora finishing, CC, Zango, and now we just wait for Wolf, and there we go. That's Open League 1.
Indeed. They were. Yeah, you were actually really close today. 1 minute between first and last.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That's actually close. That went real nice, guys.
No big mistake, I'm glad.
Well, that's nice.
Now I can reopen the stream. Was Wind watching? Did he comment on anything?
No, Wind was not here.
Starting soon, Open League 2, exactly.
So this is Hacker. Hacker, can you just drive the lap and show us?
Sure, give me a second. Okay, so the best start ever, by the way. You bump this thing and jump up here.
Oh, what?
Exactly.
But it's only
and then the
first.
lap, that is only first lap, and then
Yeah,
you have
it was
to
like,
go-
no way you're gonna do that every time.
no, no. And then you have to go there. You can pre-drift this or try to full speed the first half. Both works. And here comes the specialty of the map: side uphill.
No, what is this?
This is amazing. Then you do a wide drift to get lots of speed because it's a long full speed section afterwards. There's 7 to congratulate me on my race, okay?
I'm afraid, John, I understand.
And then you do a left drift here. And this is the quote-unquote bad part, because to get this one good, you have to clip the horizontal block before
What
it.
is this?
Stay on the ground. Okay, let's select one full lap
I
now.
would be super afraid if I would try this map. It feels like there's so many places you can do this so wrong, no?
Yeah, it's definitely a map you need to actually learn. You can't just Voyager this and learn it in
We
2
will
minutes.
see what Voyager do. Will they Voyager this?
I guess it's... He might be driving this, yeah? We'll see.
He's driving, but is he trained?
Does Voyager need to be trained? Find out soon, in 12 minutes. Yeah, it's Voyager and Camo driving this.
Oh, Hacker
Oh?
is lagging a little bit, but he's not back.
Oh no.
Oh, he
Okay,
actually
that
a
was
little bit
still too
trained.
far.
Voyager, yeah.
Why is
A
he
bit.
trained?
I guess he saw the map at least. That is what we can get
Yeah,
out of that.
He opened the map once in editor
Exactly.
and looked at it.
Exactly. That
Okay,
is.
flying lap. Flying lap, you have to take the first one.
Oh no.
And then you still go tight here, try to take the jump without much flight.
Mhm.
I think it's fastest to go pre-drift this, go high, and then tight.
Mhm.
Don't touch the walls there, of course. go far right on this so you can drift early and don't
That
take
is
the
so
hole.
weird. Oh yeah, Voyant didn't try the map before today.
Oh no. And then long full speed here goes into a long left drift. Another long 180, and then again this part. Let's see if I can get it good this time. That's how you're supposed to take that,
Oh right.
roughly, because you want to take the earlier block with you, so you land earlier.
Yeah.
The last bit is completely full speed. And that's basically a decent lap on this.
Oh, it seems like we will see Voyager and Camo today.
I mean, I lost a second somewhere, but the line is roughly
This map
correct like this.
sucks.
Who was that?
Wolf.
Wolf, please. Oh, right. Let me quickly. Oh no, I gave up.
I would say it looks like a nice map, but it looks hard. It looks really hard.
Yeah.
This
This one you have to learn, or you have to train the
You're talking
finish
so
race
loud
hard
at
as
the
well.
moment, Hacker. Hacker is getting really excited talking about this map, so
Yes.
sorry for your ears.
I shouldn't be louder than normal. I'm just.
No, but you
I
start
don't
to
know.
scream. It sounded like you got so enthusiastic about talking about the map.
But yeah, I think the main problem Wolf is having is when you crash the very first transition after the finish block.
Oh yeah,
the
it can be
restart at the
hard.
finish. Yeah, because you can't drive through it in a straight line because you
Yeah.
won't make the jump. You have to
Oh
actually.
yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, it feels yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah. Say yeah a little bit more, right?
Just yeah.
Yeah, but I can't speak without saying.
The restart the finish is very hard.
I would
I
say
agree.
yeah. I would say all these free maps. It seems like respawning is really hard on all of those.
In certain spots,
Yeah, of course, not all of them, but it seems like if we compare to the last map pack we had, this is way
Yes,
harder.
Yes.
Mm,
But it's supposed to be because we're
Yeah,
in
of
the second
course.
half of the group stage
Of
now.
course.
The difficulty is cranking up.
and now we start to see the consistency of players as well, because you need to train more, you need to have more focus.
Last match was pretty good.
Indeed.
Why is Seven thanking me?
I'm not sure either.
Okay, never mind that.
Go solid!
I'm still gonna call him Solida.
Why?
He's Dutch, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Solida.
Solide? Solide Seelund? Is that feeling nice for you?
Solide Seehund. I think. But, I mean, if he's listening to this or if he watches the watch, please correct me in chat. Smurf 1 versus Abstergo. The difference before the race was 1 point, now it's 2 points. Wow.
Oh!
Nice. That's. I mean, the fact that only 2 people go through and there's two teams with 2 points difference, that's going to make for a couple of good last
Indeed,
group
indeed.
matches. Let me quickly check what the overall points look like.
Wait, Hacker, how many weeks will you be gone, you said?
3.
So you will be, yeah, you will be back before the finals.
Well, I'm gonna miss the quali-final, so I don't know if that might be a problem. We'll see about that.
Yeah, yeah, but the finals, you will be here.
I would be there, yeah. Yes, Smurf 1 2 points ahead of Abstergo now. And that's a 25-point gap to Twister Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
And we're 36 points ahead now.
And we are actually 2 players for Smurfing 2 now. Both Eric and... I still...
Who's the other one? Kuso!
Kazu, I
Yeah,
still have a
Eric
hard
and
time with
Kuso.
names. I'm sorry, guys, but... that is how it is. It's good
That's
that we
good.
have Hacker here, not Ben, because then both of us should just...
Ben can't pronounce French.
No, I can't even pronounce names, and Ben is saying stuff, so I don't...
Voyager with a pretty astute reaction. Just a simple oof. Okay, let's see. We have 2 TWE2 people, Ikanix and Kantiran.
Yep.
And then you said Eric and Kuso for Smurfen 2.
Yep.
Solid Seehund and...
Jijik, but he's not here at the moment.
You might have to fill that seat.
No. No.
Voyager and Camo for stand-in, John Boy is alone so far for TID Ozek
I would not be able to fill in this one, but there's still 6 minutes left.
True.
Robbie coming.
Okay, so that team's supposed to be full.
And GG is supposed to come in. So all of them should be full. Wolf, do you have any hope for your team?
TW for last places. Oh.
Come on.
Why? That's sad. I mean, you guys are still ahead of Q1 and Q2. And you're only 23 points behind Smurfin 3 in this group, but I guess S can't say he'll go there because she's in Smurfin 3 as well.
Well, I would say both with the Eagle and us, Smurfin 3 are doing this just for fun at this moment.
I mean, that's the most important bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jajik, yes.
And this is actually GG's last race of this season.
Oh. Well, it might be my last race too, depending on how far.
Yeah, but he's dropping off the team after this race.
Oh. Is he switching to a stadium competition?
I don't know, but he didn't feel like it was fun enough at the moment, so...
Oh, well.
And then, yeah, it's not... Then it's not worth it, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, if you're forcing yourself to do something,
Yeah,
it's
and because we are in... Yeah, and also we have a team that are, you know... We're not really going for the first place, if we're talking about that. Which means that the important thing for us is to have fun. Otherwise... Yeah.
And if you don't have fun, then the whole point is just...
Exactly, it's just useless. That is why I now need to drive, which also... Yeah.
What server? Is Black Dark on this?
No.
Might be a bit harsh, but okay.
Instead of just writing which one. Server you are not on. Wow. Oh, Solid doing... Solid is showing off again?
Solid going for style points.
Yes.
Oh, I actually missed Eric doing that second local, 49 time. That's pretty good.
That's a nice one. We also have Maybe on a 49.0.
Yeah, that's, I mean...
When did he do that on this server?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a really good question. Was he just
His-
here a
the
second
world
ago?
record, oh, the world record is actually by Andrefry. It's a 48.83.
Oh, that's a fast
And then
time.
Liebe has a 48.88. So those two are pretty close.
Oh.
And then it's a half a second gap. 49.3, that's me.
Good.
The sneaky Camo actually has a 49.4, so and Robbie has a 49.5. John Boy
Alright.
49.9, so we might see a couple of 49s in this race.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Should be interesting. I just hope we don't have as many crashes as the Premier League. I don't think in Open League 1 we didn't have that many crashes, did we?
No.
Like compared to Premier League?
Yeah, compared to Premier League, we didn't at all. At least not as big. You know, we have more like touching the wall and stuff, but
Yeah. Maybe it's the fact, like you said, that Premier League is trying to risk it at all times.
I
so
think
that's...
they do. And also
Oh,
that
Voyager
map,
49.6.
of course, that map was a little bit, you know, really risky. And Premier League is really
It's
going
two spots,
for
yeah.
the really tight lines and really trying to risk it, which means not always going as you want it to go.
At least maps like that can be harder for Premier League, yeah.
Yes. Which will be, you know, interesting to see open leagues on that map.
Yeah,
If
I
we
think
see as many crashes or if people will not risk it as much, which means not.
I expect less crashes, but also worse times,
Yeah,
especially
exactly.
compared to Mebe and Lars.
But that is the crazy thing, to see maybe going that consistent so fast and everyone
Yeah.
else crashing, which really showing how good and consistent map is. Because that is really hard. But yeah, maybe also changing his life after this competition, so Can be something to do with it.
Yep.
I think it that
Let's
way,
see here.
maybe I should get a point. Extra point. Because I would
We
not...
don't want to push him further than he's already ahead.
I would not go up 0-3 every
Oh,
night.
right! Team H, Team I was missing completely. I forgot about those.
Yep. We only have 10
Hazard,
players.
Darek, Minato, and Ix. And only Darek just joined. I've been driving this alone today.
Oh, we're solid, pretty good in this track, I think. We would have Voyager the map, which means he don't really know it.
And Darek left again. Are they just gonna miss today's Playday? Oh, Hazard joined! It could have been 2 people, but Darek had to
I
do
think that Derek's changing name, if I gonna be honest.
Yeah. He joined as Phoenix.
Exactly. But
You're
Hazard,
probably
have
right.
we seen Hazard driving before?
No. I have not seen him drive before. I have not... Actually, his nickname sounds familiar, Nick
Yes,
Speed.
it does.
Was he called something else before? I'm gonna ask him. No, Phoenix, the direct HDMI. That's the
HDMI.
tag, okay.
Yeah. Is it Hazard Stadium?
5 years ago.
Wait.
I do not know.
I don't know either. But yeah, he haven't been driving in the CP this season yet. But I guess we will see that today.
Okay, so we actually have 12 people, right?
Yep.
Am I seeing this correctly?
We are having a full race this time, which we haven't had since.
Have we
first
actually had a
race?
full race?
Well,
in
yeah, I
every-
was thinking, was it full in the first race? I don't think it was.
I can quickly check. 2 people for that. No, the Serge Marazza only had 1 driver.
Oh, right.
It was only John Boy in the first race for them.
Right.
Yeah, this might be the first race with a full lineup.
Seems like it. Also changing to that now. We having warm up starting.
And everyone made the first jump. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, we'll see in the real race if they do it as well.
Yeah,
But they're
completely.
doing it in warm up.
It is live after this though, so this is the last chance they have to fail
Yeah.
that and not have repercussions with it.
Oh, solid! Drifting
Do
a
not
little
do
bit
that,
too
Simon.
early. Voyager going down to last place.
Voyager one last time checking what everyone's car looks
Exactly.
like from behind.
Exactly.
Oh no, I got something in my eye. Oh! I'm blind, I can't see.
Can only. Oh, Voyager going backwards. That's also something to do.
There's the last good luck, have fun before the chat is locked. Warm-up's over, and the race starts.
Go. Gonna cut.
Let's see, first jump.
Oh no!
Oh no! No!
No, who was that?
Kantiran was one of them. He has to do the restart.
And then, oh my god, what's happening?
And Kuso is also far behind.
What's
Oh,
happening with the
no.
live rankings?
What do you mean?
They're like jumping in with times.
It looks normal to me right now.
It was just going.
Oh! They seem to lag.
Yes.
Do they?
Because they had like 55 seconds and now they're only 5 seconds behind.
Maybe the warm-up kind of carried over.
And it was really weird,
And
but
it
now it
seems...
looks.
Yeah, it seems fine now. Okay. Maybe just a small hitch on toughest server. Let's hope nothing comes out of this.
Yeah, doesn't seem... Yeah. We have Cabo first.
Followed by a group of people within 1 second.
Exactly. Voyager is still going safe. Still in the top 4. Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh, oh. We see Robbie
Ooh.
falling. Oh, boy. What are you doing?
He's still in 4th. 5th, actually. He got overtaken by Zeond.
Yes.
Or was he in front of him? I can't tell.
No, but now he is overtook him again.
There's the first 49 of the race. Camo, 49.7. That's pretty good.
Exactly.
Or at least the first 49 we can see. I mean, might be that voided one or
Yeah.
erected one. I have to keep an eye on that.
Oh,
Oh, Eric.
Eric flying!
Taking the uphill turn too tight,
No,
going flying.
that is not the nice thing. We have Solid and Voyager fighting. Oh,
It's pretty close between those two right now, although Boy got that turn better.
Also
Almost
have-
touches the inside wall there. Koya
John
catches-
really close to them.
Ooh. John in, what is this, 5th position?
Yep.
Camo with another 49
Oh,
improves, now
0.6.
49.6.
That's nice. He right behind.
Already had almost a 2-second gap to Robbie in 2nd
Having
place.
exactly the same time as Voyager on the
Yeah.
locals.
Oh, wow! So that's both stand-in teammates at roughly the same pace, I would say.
So now no one should get a new local.
We just lock the locals now, don't leave
lock
anyone in.
him. Guys, take a picture. Oh, John now we're taking Solid.
Going up to 5th place.
4th place.
What happened to Icanix? He hasn't crossed the checkpoint in some time. 36 seconds behind already. Ooh.
Yep.
It's gonna be a couple of overlaps if he keeps up that pace.
Yes. And Camo is
Kama must have done a slight mistake because Robbie is now down to a second only
in
behind him.
Oh no, Solid!
Did he
No,
full
no,
stop
no,
at the
no,
tunnel?
no.
Oh no, he turned around in the tunnel, didn't respawn.
Yes, he got stuck in the on the side of the tunnel.
No. Lost positions to both HDMI drivers and his teammate Koso. No wait, Koso isn't his teammate, Koso Smurf too.
Yes. He's
He
now
lost
with
3 positions.
Eric. Both Eric is only that far behind. Eric was second 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, Eric did the...
He did. Oh, did Eric also stopping, facing the wrong way?
Ah, no.
Now losing to Solid
And
as well.
that's at the high speed turn as well. That's gonna cost him a lot of time.
Oh, Eric overtaking him as well. He's now 10th. Yep,
Well,
Lars, time to give away muffins for everyone doing the flips.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do double battle roll. I kind of forgot in my chase.
Went so fast, Hector couldn't think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we
didn't
have
want to.
Robbie first.
Oh, half a second in front of Camo. Camo must have done a small mistake. Still pretty close between those two. And
Okay.
Voyager also in 3rd, only a second behind Camo.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
So we have 2 teams in the top 4 slots. Both TIB, or both Sozialschmarotzers and both stand-ins.
Yeah, exactly what you said.
Oh, there's Chijik at the start.
Was that Jijik?
That was Chijik, and he was facing backwards. I don't know what happened there
Is he
exactly.
not driving?
Let's
Yeah,
quickly
now he's
check.
driving.
He's driving. Okay, I don't. Maybe he failed the first transition.
That means he got overlapped.
Indeed, it does. 3 people have been lapped so far, actually. Chijik and both TWE drivers
We
are
also
more than
have
50 seconds
Camo
behind.
first place.
Oh, very close fight between him and Robbie here. Let's actually see how they take the red hell, as I call it. Camo.
Oh,
both same speed, so no one got it particularly good.
Oh, that was
Ooh,
close.
Lots of swerving from Camo, almost hit both walls
Solid
there.
doing something really bad at the moment. He haven't crossed the CP.
Oh no. Solid. Oh, new PB by, or new local by Robbie, 50.2,
Yes.
still far behind what Camo can do. And far behind what he can do.
Solid is now 9th with Jajik.
Yeah. Dropped down 30 seconds behind first place now.
Eric is actually
much.
up on 6th place. He
Nice.
started to
He
gain.
was 9th before, right?
Yeah.
That's a big gain for him. He's actually fighting with Kuso's teammate.
Yeah. I thought you said Kazuo's teammate. I was like, yeah, he's him.
And Camo seems to be getting away from Robbie a bit now. Half
Still
a second.
0.5 though. Still 0.5.
That whole 0.5 happened within the last half lap.
True.
And Voyager seems to be losing ground a bit. He was 1.5 seconds behind at some point, but it's now 2 seconds behind first place.
Yep, and then it's 2 seconds to John, which means they also got a bigger gap.
And then 9 seconds to Hazard. So that's the top 4 are kind of in their own racing field right now.
Yeah, and we have the last one is now. Oh, GG going 11.
Oh yeah, GG got overtaken by Icanix. 1 minute 11 behind now.
It seems like we will have maybe 2 laps overlapping this time.
We're not halfway through, and Kantiran is already getting close to being lapped the second time.
Exactly.
And Robbie getting closer with a... Oh, that's it. That's why.
Oh.
Robbie 50.0, new local.
And we also have
And-
Eric super close to Hazard.
Eric's pushing back for the top. But after overtaking Hazard, he still has 6 seconds to go to John Boy. I guess John Boy fell down a bit because he was only 2 seconds behind the top before.
Yeah, he actually did. Voyager also got closer, so I don't know if the top did something.
The top got shrunk. Differences there are not as much as they were 2 laps ago.
Indeed. Eric also overtaking Hazard here.
And now he has a 5-second gap to John Boy.
Mm.
That might take him a couple laps, but we're only 10 laps in, so he has...
Yes, 14 laps
With
left.
his current pace, he could catch up on his own, actually.
We have Voyager close to Robbie.
What is it, 0.7 between those two? Let's check out this checkpoint, 0.8. So specking Voyager could be good for this top 5.
Exactly. But Kamu is now first, which means they change the place again.
Pretty similar lines here.
Indeed.
Voyager taking this a bit tighter than the other two.
Indeed.
And gets this last bit better too. Might be... Oh no, touches
no,
twice in the chicane. Big time loss for Voyager.
That is not a good thing.
He was 2 seconds behind at the time of touching and now lost 2.5, maybe even 3.5 seconds.
Indeed.
So he's now 5.5 seconds behind first place.
But still 5
Oh,
seconds.
and he 360s again. That's
Oh.
another big time loss. Poor boy.
Yeah. As we told before, Voyager tried the map first time today.
And I think Kantiran respawned, so he got lapped the second time just now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he did. So the close fight is now between Robbie and Camo for first, and John Boy getting closer to Voyager for third place.
Oh, right. They're actually getting really close. I guess Voyager is somehow trying to learn the map as he's driving, like always.
Well, he drove it for the first time today, if we believe what he said.
Yeah.
So
Well,
didn't have much time to train.
I'm
so
not
so far.
surprised if it did, because it sounds like Voyager.
Yeah, that does sound like him. You're right.
Oh,
Oh no, John Boy.
Which means
He
Eric
might-
will overtake him.
I don't know if the time loss is big enough, but he definitely get closer to Eric.
Ah.
Oh, yep. Here comes Eric. You can hear the engine noise. There he goes.
There he is.
Eric in fourth place now, overtaking John Boy.
Yeah, But still, 6 seconds to go.
Yeah, the closest fight we have now is between first and... No, not first and second anymore. Robbie touched somewhere, very small mistake, 2 seconds behind now. So the closest we have is Eric and John Boy. And Camo with the new local, 49.59.
that is a nice
That's getting
one.
into really good time territory.
Ah, Eric with a 49.9. Also a pretty nice time.
Oh
John!
no, John Boy!
John!
Big mistake. Luckily he got the checkpoint and didn't just spin like a turtle.
Oh,
Gets overtaken by Hazard though.
not that good.
Oh, Hazard on the
Oh.
other hand, failing the
Oh,
uphill. Does he respawn is the question.
Ooh. Muffins
No, he
for
didn't.
everyone.
He made it to the checkpoint.
Muffins for everyone. 2 muffins for
Oh.
John. Oh, I think it's 4 muffins for Hazard.
Yeah, 4 muffins to Hazard,
Because
definitely.
he
I think.
did a barrel. But it's not really anyone that close at the moment, is it?
The closest we have is a 3-second gap between either John Boy and Hazard or Darek and Kuso.
Or Robbie and Camo.
Or Camo and Robbie, yeah, that's 3 drivers with a 3-second gap in between. There's
But
sadly
we
no
can't
way
really
to have
see
2
the
drivers.
guy in front. That is the thing.
Yeah. I guess at this point we might as well expect Camo to have nice lines.
True, we can see what he's doing at the moment.
Oh, he might be on a new
Oh,
PB
he
again.
was just
0.13
going
ahead.
right-
And there you go. 49.4 for Camo. He's improving even.
Indeed. He's not saving it because at first he's just going for it. I don't know if he knows that it's
Reps
big
Kantiran
gaps.
for the third time?
Third time?
Third time in 2/3 of the race, okay.
There's a really big gap between those.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes, wow.
But this time we don't have any map that over 1 minute.
By lap times, no, I don't think we do.
No.
We have 57, we have 55, and then we have low 49s or even 48s on this one.
Yep.
Let's
We
see.
are
Gap
now
between
lap
first and
17.
17. Lap between first and second is now up to 5.5 seconds.
Indeed.
So Camo in a very comfortable lead. Then we have Voyager 7 seconds behind Robbie. Eric still 5 seconds behind third place, as he has been for the last 5 laps.
And it should be 4
Oh, yeah.
persons that actually overlapped at the moment.
5 actually, Kuso as well, and now we're
Oh,
getting
right.
to Darek being overlapped
True.
close soon. I think this might be the most
Ooh.
amount of lappings we've had.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And Camo is not going easy on them.
Nope, Camo is not slowing down for them.
Ah, they're getting closer to Camo.
Oh, there goes Darek. Flips the
Why?
start chicane or start transition
Ay, ay,
and
ay, ay.
gets lapped for the first time. These are some pretty big gaps we have on this map.
Indeed, indeed.
We have 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 7
Oh.
seconds, 10 seconds.
Did Camo lose time there? He
Uh,
touched with his
we can
back
tell at the
wheel?
next checkpoint. He was 0.2 behind PB at that checkpoint. Let's check the next one coming up here. Still 0.2, so no, he didn't lose time there.
It looked like he lost it with his back wheel, but I guess he saved it. Oh, that was a close one.
Yes.
Ah,
I think the closest race we have now is between Kuso and Darek for 7th. They're
Wait.
like, oh, actually, both of them must have done a slight mistake just now because the gap got bigger, but also further behind Camo. Let's check that. Both crossing the finish line here.
yeah, I guess it's the only one that can actually see the guy in front.
Yeah. Uphill section, Kuso cuts it a bit, doesn't get a clip though, so he's still fine. The gap seems to be growing though. I think Derek
Yeah.
is on a faster time.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek getting the two-wheel there. So Kuso catching up a tiny bit. Kamo is still in first, almost or more than 7 seconds ahead now, so he's still not slowing down. Derek with a new local PB.
Yeah.
51.5. 2 seconds fastest lap behind Kamo. That's a lot.
Oh!
Ooh, Kuso jumps at the
Yeah.
hill. I don't think that'll lose him a spot. Oh, maybe it will. I can hear Zeon. No, that's Economics.
No.
Never mind.
Solid is still 10 seconds
Yes.
behind.
That's
I don't know if
he
he's that far from this one. Is he? Where is he? Where is...
What?
Zeon?
He's in ninth.
Oh yeah, no.
8 seconds behind Kuso and 43 seconds ahead of Economics.
Yes.
And also the gap between first and second has now grown to 10 seconds.
Voyager getting closer to Robbie.
Well, that's 2.5, maybe 3 seconds left there.
Is that Voyager lapping the Derek at the moment?
Yes.
I was just
Very
going to say, this is a real close match and I didn't see it.
And there's 50 seconds between them.
Yeah. But we can see Robbie from Voyager at the moment. So that is something.
Hazard with a new local PB, 51.3.
Yeah.
That's probably not enough to make him gain any ground on John Boy in front of him, but so far he has 30 seconds to Derek behind him, who's his teammate, so he can risk those times.
Indeed.
Without worry.
Still 2.5 seconds between Voyager and Robbie.
Voyager could actually see Robbie there for a split second just before the finish,
Indeed.
if he has cars on and on the long straight here. But other than that, it doesn't seem like the gap is growing or shrinking in any direction.
It doesn't seem like anyone getting closer to anyone at the moment. Voyager also doing some weird lines there. Losing a little bit.
Lost half a second there, yeah.
But this is the closest match, right?
Yes. We have 7 seconds between Zehund and Koso now.
Yeah.
And we have 1 second between Hazard and John Boy. I guess John Boy did a mistake, so Hazard is pretty close now.
Yeah, it's really close.
We can watch that one for a bit. Only 2 laps to go, so that for a bit will not last long. Yeah, 0.4 only between those. I think this might be the only places that can change until the race ends.
Yeah, as long as no one do something unexpected,
True.
like crashing. Oh yeah, doesn't look like that. Is it?
Let's
Come is
see.
10 seconds ahead. That is crazy.
Looks like John Boy has the better lines here. Might be driving away from Hazard again.
Indeed, indeed. Oh.
No mistakes there as far as I could tell. Hazard takes it really weird though, doesn't get a lot of speed out of it.
Indeed.
Might lose time to John Boy here in the full speed part.
It's now close to 1 second between them.
And I think Kamo is on his way to the last.
Closer to Robbie?
Still 2 seconds,
But
but
it was
without a
3 seconds
mistake.
before, so
They're in the last lap though, so
Yeah.
something has to happen here.
it has to happen.
Kamo has 1 more checkpoint to go,
Yeah.
so he's gonna be safe in first place. Let's see him finish here. That's it. Kamo in first. Robbie and Voy. It doesn't look like Robbie will do any mistake. Last turn for him, last checkpoint. So
Yeah.
Robbie will finish second, Voyager will finish third. And then we have a 10-second gap to Eric.
Indeed. And then 20-second gap to John.
And then a 20-second gap to John and Hazard.
Wow.
There goes Eric, finishes. Now let's
Oh.
take Hazard.
Solly is overtaking the Derek last corner.
Oh,
But that was
They
lap
still have-
23.
yeah, they have 40 seconds to go after these
Still
two
have
finishes.
another
Let's see
lap.
Let's see John and Hazard first. That's pretty safe for John. John finishes 5th, Hazard finished 6th. Now there's the 40-second gap to the Derek and Zehund. It looks like
Solid will take it.
Yeah, I mean, he just overtook him in this lap, but there's already a 2.5 second gap.
And then we have
between these two.
Jijik there, but they lapped him, right?
Yeah, Jijik has another 1.5 minutes to go. Another 2 laps
I'm
after
getting
these.
confused, but it doesn't. Will
2 laps.
Twist Eagle finish?
Oh, I think he had 5 minutes and he's 4 minutes behind, so he should be able to finish.
Yeah, it should be, right?
Well, we'll see.
If we don't do any more mistakes.
Yeah.
Zehund
finishes
Solid.
7th. Yep.
Yeah.
Direct finishing 8th. No change there in the last lap. 10-second gap to Kuso, who's also in the last turn now. And we have 40 seconds to wait for Icanix. Kuso finishes 9th. Icanix currently in 10th, and I don't think he'll lose that because he has a 40-second buffer to the guy behind him.
Country Run is on lap 22 now. He's going into lap 22.
3 laps to go in 3 minutes. He can do it. Might be close at the end of it. We'll see.
It will be really close, I think. Depending, of course, if we do it without any crashes, it would be good.
Yeah, he has a 35-second buffer that he can still lose before he doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Okay, Icanix
GG
finishes
Solid.
second to last checkpoint. Going to the last checkpoint now.
Oh!
And Icanix finishes in 10th.
Country Run went right into the wall.
And now we wait for Jijik and Kantiran.
Jijik on his
Jijik.
last lap.
Yeah, last lap, just crossed the second checkpoint of that lap. Zehund says it went better than it felt. Well, I mean, 7th place ain't too bad.
Yeah, you went to the bottom
Yeah.
and back again, so I would say that is pretty good.
Just don't look at the time difference and you'll be fine.
Well, I think this is the biggest gap we ever had in this
Yeah.
season.
In the last, like in this season at least, yeah.
Yeah, in this season.
I'm not sure about previous seasons. Might have been the biggest gap ever.
Yeah, not yet, but this year, this is the
At least,
biggest.
yeah, at least so far in this season, it's the biggest gap. The last turn for Jijik finishes in 11th, and now we have
Country
one
Run.
and a half minutes to wait for Kantiran.
He should make it. He should make it.
Lap 23 out of 24.
Only
Let's
one
see
lap
him
left.
finish. Also, can you see his car model? He's supposed to drive a Porsche, but I don't see
yeah,
the...
no, I see the
model.
original
Yeah, the
Mania
full
Planet
car.
car.
Okay.
Not sure that it's a Porsche, but
Well, it's an... what's it called? R993?
yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
don't see that.
it's a white body kit Porsche.
Yeah, no.
Enters the last lap with 1 minute and 5 seconds to go, so he should be able to finish.
Indeed, indeed.
He makes the hill, he
Oh,
enters the
oh.
tunnel without touching,
Close one.
he drifts the turn into the tight uphill, makes the tight uphill without crashing,
Looks very good.
enters the full speed part, doesn't touch the inside or outside wall, very clean.
Perfect.
Starts to drift a bit late and goes very wide, but maybe he's going for speed in the next turn. Ooh, takes
oh.
it tight, hits the wall, doesn't hit the other wall, so that's good. Small time loss, but nothing. He can still manage this at least.
Oh, 18
Last
seconds.
checkpoint, last
He
turn,
will make it.
seconds, and he'll make it. Finishes in 12th. A minute and 46.
If we
Wait,
don't
4 minutes and 46 after first place. There we go.
if we don't make it before the time, does it count like half? Half racing?
I don't know actually. I think if you don't finish in time, it's half points. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you rage quit or if you
Exactly,
lost
exactly.
connection or something.
I think that's the official rule. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it for the first race day of the second map pack.
Indeed, the Playday 4 is over. Already, it's only 22. I feel like it went really fast today.
Well, the last lap or the last map is the shortest one this week, so maybe that's why.
Right.
Like the previous map pack, the last map was the longest one.
Yeah. True. But I would say, yeah, all of the maps was pretty decent time. So that's nice. But yeah, I think that is it for today. Or what do you think?
And the Derek with a review of the race.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? Open League 1 players? Standards? What?
Because they're too good for this group, he says.
They should be in Open League. No, not they should be in Premier League, I would say.
Well, with the points gap they have to the other teams, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that is it for today. Have anything more to say?
Good night and see you next week, but without me this time.
Without you. Yeah. Let's hope we see Ben next week. Okay.
Hopefully, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you another day. Bye!